What's good? Welcome back to another edition of Dat Talk Podcast. I'll go by the name of Bacon. I got my co-host with me.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa Reasons is in the building. Ho, ho, ho.
That was probably one of the most ghettoest Santa intros in my life. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Like, you ain't, first of all, Talk That Talk Nation. This man ain't even got a Santa Claus hat, right?
Oh, this is my Santa hat.
He got a beanie on. He couldn't even go to look, man. Look. Your boy Bay gonna have to step it up for reasons, because Reeds is dropping the ball. He ain't got the mustache. His hole was so dry, he would have thought that boy was Christmas in Arizona over there in the desert, because he said, ho, ho, ho. I swear I didn't even get joy from that. What happened to the ho, ho, ho? Merry Christmas, man. Come on, man. This Merry Reasons up in here, man. What you doing, man? Anyway, your juju is off like my man Juju. Let's talk about it, man. He's been on social media for a week. He's been doing this whole TikTok thing. Shout out to the man, because, hey, he's getting his bag off the field. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He's been doing this whole TikTok thing. The man was doing it, all the little dance. He got the little, with the 2 footballs. And the Cincinnati Bengals told this man, don't dance on our field. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, us brothers, when somebody throw a threat, it's like, I got to do it now. Now, I probably wasn't going to do it, but I got to go to your field and dance. And let's just say...
Ooh, Von Bell.
Von Bell. Hey, you remember that? Bands make them dance? Von will make them drop. Hit that boy so hard, make that football pop. Whoa, that boy... Juju wasn't the same the whole game. That boy got hit so hard, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, incomplete. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, good Lord. Is that helmet to helmet? Oh, no, that was a clean hit. He hit that man so crazy. I was in so fluctuation mode, I didn't know what to call a play. And then Juju wasn't the same. His Juju was off. And how do you feel about the Steelers now losing 3 straight games, playing 2 of their hardest games that they have to play to try to clinch their division? What you think about these Pittsburgh Steelers?
It's looking like they are known for being called the steel curtain.
Ooh.
Right now they look like steel blind.
Still blind.
Yeah, ain't no curtains. They just some blinds. You just kind of open them, close them, kind of thing. Because they not stopping nothing.
Nothing.
They ain't stopping nothing. They can't score.
Nope.
Did you know? Listen to this interesting fact. I heard this like 3 times this week. Antonio Brown has been away from the Steelers for 2 years now.
Okay.
Right? And prior to Antonio Brown leaving, Juju had a 1,400-yard, 10-plus touchdown season. 1,400 in the season, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know this man Juju, since AB has left, has had 100-yard game?
Wait. One, like 100 yard, like in general, like 100 yards one time for the whole season?
In 2 years.
Wow. Since
AB has left, my man Juju has had one. Because it's like, they let AB go because they felt that you was going to be the man. So, becoming the number one man means, it's not too many people that's number one quality. And personally, I don't want to hear no excuses. Because when I think of top-notch receivers, it don't matter who the QB is. It don't matter. Yeah. When I'm thinking about top-notch receivers like DeAndre Hopkins, it don't matter who his quarterback was. Before, this is prior to he got Deshaun Watson. People don't know he had quarterbacks that I can't even name right now. I'm trying to think of a Brock Osweiler. He had 1,000 yards of Brock Osweiler as his QB.
Yes, you did. That is true.
You feel me? And so, Juju, man, he going around dancing on people logos, and I guess people say, it wasn't a problem till they start losing. Because he's always danced on the opposing team's logo.
Right.
But I feel like when you out here dancing, promoting, trying to get your bag, how you gonna get a bag when you playing bad? You ain't even producing, but you out here producing TikTok videos?
Don't preach. Amen. Well.
I'm just out here trying to figure it out.
Talk to him.
So now all of a sudden, he like, for the betterment of the team, I ain't dancing no more.
Oh, damn. They didn't knock the dance out the brother.
They didn't. Von Bell did knock the dance out of Juju.
Oh, no. Did knock the dance out.
He gonna play for the Saints. Because maybe they got a little Juju thing, a little putting pins in the band. Because he can't do nothing right now.
He can't dance no more. That boy Ju can't dance. He can't. Juju on the beat. He can't do none of that. He can't do none of that.
So, yeah, he wait to the final 2 weeks to no longer dance. All because, they've been losing because, I wouldn't blame him for the losing.
Nah, look. Hold on. The Steelers are playing bad. And I'm going to tell you why. For the past 3 to 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
They've been struggling to run the football. And Ben Roethlisberger, an older dude, he's not the young Big Ben, okay? We know that. He is dropping back more and more and more than he has to. The Steelers are losing their identity. Their line is not allowing their running backs to run the ball effectively, and they're becoming one-dimensional. If you are one-dimensional and you got a quarterback that can't scramble like that no more, then you're going to be easy to beat. Because all we got to do is stop the run, and then we beat the Steelers because they got so many weapons. But when you got so many weapons and you can't run the football, they're going to blitz you crazy. They're going to blitz you crazy because they know you don't got no time. You have no time with your line, and now I'm going to blitz you because now your boy can't run. So Big Ben is throwing horrible throws off balance, and it's looking horrible. If you look at how they was winning games, even though those games were close, they get into their clutch moment where they're able to run the football and they're able to control the clock and win the game. Whenever the Steelers get into this drop back pass mode, they get in trouble. Because though they have the receivers and they have the weapons, if you're only one-dimensional, you are predictable. When you're a great offense, you are becoming you have the ability to catch the defense off guard, where you may look like it's a formation that you can run, you pass the ball. Then a formation where you can pass, you run that thing. And they're like, oh, my God, I don't know what to do. And then people going to get open. And I feel like the Steelers are trying to play like they're the Kansas City Chiefs. Like this is what we doing. We copycatting over here. If you look at a lot of these teams, they're getting all these speedsters, all these fast receivers, maybe a tall guy, but speed, wide, spread, and we're gonna dump and dive, and we're gonna be Pat Mahomes. And we're gonna get into Pat Mahomes too in a little bit, because that's getting them in trouble even more. Too, they're becoming one-dimensional and very, very predictable. And if they can continue to play like that, they're not gonna go to no Super Bowl. Trust and believe me. Trust one-dimensional teams don't make it. Trust and believe. But that's what the Steelers' issue is. And their defense have lost some big-time players. They're losing and they're dropping like flies, and they're not able to do what they was doing prior in the beginning of the season, because they're on the field way too much. Number one, and their big guys, the big-time player guys, are off the field due to injuries. And I'm talking about some big-time player guys, some pass rushers, some linebackers that can go left and right real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They losing on their defense.
Yeah, and their backups are dropping.
Yeah, and you know how it is, man. Most of the time in all professional sports,
awesome,
the healthiest team wins.
Yeah.
The good teams, they're good and all that good stuff. But for the most part, the healthiest teams win.
Fact.
And then when you look at this season, between the combination of injury-related missing and then COVID-related, you don't know what kind of team you're going to have week to week.
Yeah.
You feel me? The NFL, as you have seen, has gotten a lot better with the COVID stuff. Like I feel like
I haven't been hearing no stuff.
Exactly. I feel like we're about 4 weeks away from like mass COVID stuff. It's still certain teams that catch it here and there. Cause like right now the Lions is kind of going through it with their coaching staff. The Raiders got a few players because I'm a fan. So I kind of, follow them extensively. Mm-hmm. But overall, when you look at the league, it's like 1 or 2 cases. And, I feel like when you look at that, 1 or 2 cases per team here and there, that's a win.
That is.
You feel me? Because you got to also think, we was at a point where we was like, are we even going to finish the season? The Lord, the man above, has blessed NFL fans.
Facts.
And we have got to 16 games. You
Facts.
Feel me? And all I hope and continue to pray is that you continue to protect all these men, these women that are out there, everybody that's a part of the NFL shield and legacy, that we can continue this path and make it through January to get our Super Bowl in February.
Facts.
So I'm just hoping for the best for the league, because we've been blessed, because we didn't think we was gonna make it.
Facts.
We did not think we was gonna make it. But so it's bad right now for the Steelers. You hit the nail on the head. Them not being able to run the ball is hurting them. And I mean, they found the little run game in this past game against the Bengals. Mm-hmm. But, at the end of the day, it is kind of the Bengals.
Right.
And but they better get it together. They got the Colts this week.
Yeah.
And the Colts is a top five rush defense.
Yeah.
So if you couldn't run the ball on non-top 5 rushing defense, how in the blue hell is you going to run the ball on a top 5 rushing defense?
Yeah. And did you know?
Uh-huh.
I did some fact checking.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Steelers only have 2 games where they rushed over 100 yards.
This season.
2. And it was in the beginning of the season. 2. They have fell in love with the pass game. They have fell in love with Big Ben. Big Ben is our savior. He's going to save us. And they forgot who Steelers football is, what it represents. It's always been smash mouth, run the ball, play action, throw a couple passes, drive it down the field, and control the clock. I'm telling you, they're trying to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody is. We're becoming a spread offense, and the run is becoming obsolete. Look at, even like the 49ers. They've been known for the run. They don't run the ball as much as they did last year.
Well, they can't keep a healthy running back.
But I'm saying they still got 3 or 4 of them that's all still solid.
Yeah, but listen, the 49ers have played, I think, 6 running backs this year, right?
But bro, remember
all 6 of them have been hurt.
Right, but you interchange it. Look, remember last year, they had about 3-4 running backs. And one of them get in, one get hurt, one of them go for another 15, 20. Another one get hurt, another one come in, go for another 15, 20. They're running away from the essence of what made the 49ers so dominant was the running game. Even if you don't have a running back, you can find somebody to put back there and run, because they was able to run the ball down. Them holes were so big, you would have thought she was a McDottie, okay? They was giving out holes so big, them dots was Dottie, right? And the Steelers only got 2 games when they have 100 yards or more. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, unacceptable. I mean, not to be, it's unacceptable trying to be a playoff team a Super Bowl team.
Right.
It's unacceptable trying to be a Super Bowl team and you can't run the ball effectively. That it's December. It's cold. It's going to start snowing. It's going to start raining in some of these cities.
Rough.
Throwing the ball. Listen, I've had an opportunity to play in 30-degree weather, and this was no snow.
Ooh.
Just 30 degrees. And look, man, catching a football in 30-degree weather, it ain't fun.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Everything hurt, Nicole. Like getting hit.
Yeah.
Everything.
Man, because you got to think about it. It ain't like basketball where you constantly on the court going up and down, right? You know, in football, whether you play offense or whether you play, you're going to be sitting for a small portion of the game at some point, no matter what.
Facts.
So it's like, it's getting cold. So that's why running backs love the cold weather, because they going to get the rock. Yeah. They're going to be warm because they're going to be getting banged up, and you feel me? But for receivers and quarterbacks, it ain't fun. I don't care. No, it ain't fun, bro. And so
it's not. But the Steelers better figure it out, or they got 2 games. They can easily be division champions, or they can go to the 5th and maybe even the 6th. Well, they can't go to the 7th seat because they beat the Ravens twice. And if the Ravens get in, the
Steelers can mess around, be the 5 or 6 seed.
Yeah.
And gotta go on the road.
Yeah. And they started off so hot that everybody thought they were Super Bowl champs or Super Bowl bound, or at least AFC Championship bound. It's looking like they may be a first playoff exit. Hey, Pop, I'm sorry, but I gotta call a spade a spade. I know you think football fixed. I feel you. And sometimes it don't feel real. But I'm telling you right now, y'all don't get it together. Y'all gonna be out there drinking your hot cocoa at home in the heater, not outside in the heater. But speaking of teams, Pat Mahomes is looking like the front runner right now for MVP.
I don't know about front runner. I feel like it's a tie.
With who? With Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, A-Rod, man. They numbers, bro.
I know. No. I said front runner or even tie, whatever. But here's the thing that I wanted to touch on. The Kansas City Chiefs threw the ball over 50 times. 50 times last week. In one game.
It's a lot of throws, champ.
That is so many throws. They are forgetting what made them so good was the ability to run and pass. They are this is Pat Mahomes and Texas Tech offense right now. I'm slanging and wanging right now. I'm throwing the deep ball. That's all we doing on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
They
that was a great defensive play though too.
But I understand that. But they're throwing the ball, and you got 3 efficient running backs. What are we doing here? I really feel like Kansas City is setting themselves up. They set Andy. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't put all your eggs in Pat Mahomes. God forbid the man get hurt. But he going to play against a team. You're starting to see week after week after week after week. It's getting rough.
They've had 3 straight games of 1-possession games.
Yes.
3 straight games of 1-possession games. And you can't keep playing with fire. You know how this league works, bro.
Yes.
They played with Inferno last year.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. They got down 24 to the Texans. They was down like 13 to the Titans. They was down to the Niners.
17.
Yeah. So they was down a lot. And then they crowd out one Super Bowl, blah. But I don't feel like lightning gonna strike twice in that bottle. You keep playing with that fire. Right. It don't happen often. It was a miracle to me that you was able to climb out of 3 different holes to win the Super Bowl. And now you putting yourself back in this situation. And you're gonna be the team that gets the bye, what it looks like right now.
Right.
So you're gonna head into the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Depending on how you finish these last 2 weeks. They got Atlanta and they got the Chargers to finish off the season. Mm-hmm. So seeing how they finish off these last 2 weeks is gonna let me know, is the bye helpful or not helpful? Because when you're not playing well, you may want to just keep playing. A week off sound cool, but it's like, I don't know. You kind of just want to just go ahead and just keep playing and keep preparing and keep preparing. And so it's an interesting ordeal.
It's rough. I really feel like they gonna set themselves up to possibly get upset and get beat by a team that can control the ball, keep them off the field, number one, and then make them one-dimensional. make them one-dimensional. Like, yeah, Pat Mahomes passing the ball, but throwing the ball 60 to 50 times, it's not going to get it done. You see it time in and time out. Those teams usually lose because they don't have the ability to control the clock. They don't have the ability to push the tempo and control the game. If you just drop back, look, man, your receiver's going to get tired. And they're going to start playing zone and just let you run around, throw a bad throw. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to make some mistakes and you're going to force some throws. And you've been lucky. So hopefully Kansas City figure it out or whatever the case may be. But let's talk about these MVPs. I know we talked about Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes. They're the two favorites right now. Look, I'm going to say I would give it to Aaron Rodgers because he has least of the weapons and he has some great numbers with least weapons. That shows you more or less. That shows you how great that man is. That man and that team is a solid team. But we know this. They was great last year. They got to the playoffs, got to the NFC championship, and I don't know what happened. Okay.
But look, the Niners is Aaron Rodgers' kryptonite. There are no Niners in this playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe as long as he avoids the Niners, we may see him in the Super Bowl.
Possibly. Could it be a Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl?
Ooh, the fireworks. That'd be some fireworks.
That'd be tough.
That'd be some fireworks.
That'd be eye candy money making. Let's go to crazy with it. Case and they played in a Super Bowl before.
Yeah, Super Bowl II.
And who won that? Packers?
The Packers won Super Bowl II.
Packers beat them. Wow.
Yeah, Super Bowl II.
Wow.
Yeah. Once we get to the playoffs and I see how everything break down, we get into that in the next couple of weeks.
Right. But I feel like they're going to give it to Aaron Rodgers because he's done more with less weapons.
I think here's my dark horse. Here's who I think should win it.
Who?
Derrick Henry. I feel like King Henry should win it because the value that Derrick Henry brings to the Titans, just think about this.
I hear you.
Ryan Tannehill. Do we consider Ryan Tannehill a top-tier quarterback at any point in his career in Miami?
No, not in Miami.
No. But right now, when you look at how well Ryan Tannehill is playing, right, that's mainly due to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is on the verge of being a back-to-back rushing champ. That hasn't happened since LaDainian Tomlinson back in the early 2000s.
Right, man. That's a good point.
You know, and the man is, and see, the thing is you know the Titans gonna run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. It ain't like it's a secret. It ain't like, well, maybe they may run it this week.
Right.
You know Derrick Henry is going to get the rock between 20 to 25 times a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know this. I know this. When I turn on the tight end, I'm like, yeah, all right, he's going to get it about 12 in the first half, another 13, 12 in the second half. Because he really gets it going in the second half. The first half, he be out there like, But that second half.
Break it down.
Just again this week, he just nominated himself another game this week. So that's a grown ass man. Because the way you see how he stepped on that boy from Detroit. Oh my God! Listen, at some point, we as a grown man, you got to start making business decisions.
Talk to me.
And I'm not. There is no reason. Listen, there is. I know too many reasons, but there is no reason for you to go try to tackle Derrick Henry high. Ain't no reason. When I see the man turn the corner, it's like it was me and Derrick Henry. Like, mind you, I'm getting paid to do this. I'm not just talking about me right now. Because me right now, I'm gonna let the man go score. I don't want no part of that. But if I was getting paid in the league, I see that man turn the corner, I'm not about to go run at that man. No. I'm shooting at that man knee to calf to ankle. And we're going to live with that. If he hurdle me, I live with that. Like, oh, man, I got hurdled. But to get stiffed on as a grown man, like, somebody trying to grab something, they just push you away like you're a little kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sunned. No. Getting hurdled, possibly getting ran over, depending on how you're getting ran over. Like if he run you over and keep going, like that's bad too. But if he run you over, you hold the tackle, you fall, it ain't that bad. But to get stiffed on him because you tried to grab him, like, come here, man, I want a hug. And he Heisman you? Oh my God. It's like you become a meme, you end up on social media, people make TikToks about you. Your name is famous for the wrong reasons. Mm-hmm. But that's my dark horse, man. I really do feel like the value.
He does deserve it, though. He got over 1,600 yards.
Come on, man.
In Russia. Look. But
man. You know they're not going to give it to a running back. So I just.
Look. Okay, look. The only way Henry could have gotten or get MVP, it was the number one team in the AFC.
Okay. I can respect that.
And the simple fact that they not, it's going to be the reasons why he don't get it.
Okay.
Because both of the people that's ahead of him
are number one seeds.
But
you know the Titans play the Packers this week.
They do, which is going to be one of our games of the week, which is going to be a solid good one. We got some good games this week. I'm up 3 games now. I took 3 on you. You know what I'm saying?
You're up 2 technically.
No.
Yeah, this is 3 minus 1 is 2.
What?
Would that make it 3? That makes it 3.
We was tied, bro. Yeah, so we played 4 games. You won 1 out of 3 of them. I won 3 out of 4 of them. So, or you won 1 out of 4 of them. I won 3 out of 4. I'm up 3. Don't take away my dub. That's coming. It's coming. I told you I'm getting in my bag, and it's coming this week. This is gonna be. Look, chat. Chat. I have the ability to clinch this week.
You do.
This week. You have the ability to clinch. If I go up more than 4 games, the season is over for reasons. And he lost.
I gotta win 3 or split.
Yeah, and it's not looking good.
I gotta win 3 or split. I'm fine with that.
No. You gotta win 4. 3 or 4.
No, I'm talking about to not let you clinch. I gotta win.
No. If I win, right?
If we split, it stays the same. So then I can head into the final week.
If I win. No, it don't. No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. How?
We break even. Why would it change? If we break even? Because you up 3, right?
I'm up 3.
You gotta get up. You technically have to get up 5 in order to clinch.
Okay, hold on though. But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't I be up 5? Because I'm up 3. I win 2, right? That's 5 games.
Yeah, but I still won 2. That's how that math works.
That's how it works?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Let me see something.
Is it how it works for real?
3-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So if you win 2, so that'll give you 5.
And what that give you? Oh, I'll still be up
2. You'll be up 2 games.
I'll be up 3 games. That ain't right.
So if it's 3-1.
If I win, if we split.
That's what I'm saying. If we split, you do that. If you win an extra one.
If we split, I lose a game.
Yes.
Yeah. If I go 3-1.
Then you up 6-2. Then you up 4. And then I have a chance. I have to sweep the final week.
Huh.
Because they're like, so right now you up 3-1, right?
Right.
Do the math right now.
I'm about 3.
Huh?
No, I'm up 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, so you win 3.
If I win 3.
If you win 3, then you basically go up 6-2 in the last 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
That gives you a 4-game lead. We do 4 games each week.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
All right.
And so then I have to go undefeated. But if we looking at a 4-game lead or 3 games, we probably got to do 5 games.
Nah, you ain't. Nah.
We do 5 games. Nah, 5-game special.
You ain't doing that. You ain't trying to. No, because you try to give yourself a chance to win. No.
Because here I am. But listen.
You got to take it.
Wait. Hear me out. I got an explanation behind it. If you head into the week up 4, and I win 4, then we end up in a tie.
You're not going to win 4, all right? I'm telling you.
You just said I was never going. I just won 4.
Yeah,
I just went 4-0.
All right, but you're not going to do that again, okay? The chance of that happening is slim to none, okay? Look, I'm telling you right now. Look, tell you right now.
But now you set yourself up to go 0-4 this week. And now you're going to be sad heading into
I'm going to win a game. I'm going to win at least 2 games this week. I'm going to split this week. I'll tell you that right now. I'm splitting this week. So, at the end of the day, or whatever the case may be, who you got making the playoffs before we get into these picks? Who you got making the playoffs?
AFC, I got Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Steelers, Browns.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Chiefs, Steelers, Browns, Ravens. Steelers, Browns, Ravens. Colts, Titans.
Mm.
Did I do that right? Let me make sure. I got to make sure I'm doing this right. KC, 1 seed. Oh, and the Bills. Yes, that's what I was missing.
Okay.
2.
Who you got? So Chiefs.
3 is going to be either Steelers/Browns.
Okay.
Because I'm just trying to go by Titans to get a 4 seed. Okay. 5 seed to be either Browns or Steelers. 6 seed gonna be the Colts. 7 seed Ravens.
Y'all don't. Oh, y'all can't make it, huh? No,
we did a miracle, and I'm talking a real Christmas miracle. We have to win both our games, and the Ravens and the Dolphins have to lose both of theirs. And the Ravens ain't losing both of their games.
Okay. I got the Chiefs, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Cleveland, Indy. I got to go Miami. I said Baltimore not making playoff. I had to say that. So to stick to what I got, Baltimore won't make the playoffs.
Well, that's good because then the Raiders can ruin something that you predicted. So if the Raiders beat the Dolphins this week, that kind of ruins your prediction because then the Ravens will get in.
The Ravens?
Yeah, if the Raiders beat the Dolphins this week, then as long as the Ravens win out, they in.
Okay.
So Raiders can do something positive for me there.
Hey, that's fine. But hey, I can't be 100%. But I told you what I was gonna win at, and I'm doing that. All right. I said the Niners weren't gonna make it. They ain't making it. I told you that. I told you the Ravens weren't gonna make it. They're almost there. Hey, I'm almost right. I'm almost 2 for 2 when it matters the most. Okay. But that's who I got. I got Miami making the playoffs. I'm sorry. They're gonna put y'all out of there this week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Miami gonna find a way to. They're playing for a playoff spot, and they're not gonna get at it. I don't think they're gonna get that up. So I got Miami in that thing. I got Miami in it because I don't see the Colts losing. Yeah. No. Okay. Now NFC.
Packers, Saints.
So we know Packers, Saints, Seattle already in. They're locked. Who else you got after that?
God damn, that NFC East, boy.
Who you got?
Who
you got?
Can I just put the winner of the NFC East?
Oh, who you got? Pick a team. Who you got?
Cowboys and Eagles play this week.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a game.
That's a game, and we got that at the game of one of the game of the weeks.
Yeah, that's a game. Due to the fact that I'm always going to be pro black QB, I'm going Eagles.
Okay.
Get my man Jalen Hurts to the playoffs.
Okay.
Wild card. Wait a minute. We can't just say Seattle a lock. I mean, they're a lock, but they're not a lock to win the division.
I'm not worried about divisions. I'm just saying who in and who not. We know
Rams.
win. So you got the Rams going?
Yes.
Okay.
Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Cardinals.
There's your 7?
Yeah.
Right. I got Green Bay. We know that. Green Bay, New Orleans, Seattle. I got Dallas. I said it.
Okay.
Dallas making the playoffs. I need Washington to lose one. I need Dallas. They can't tie. That's the only way they're going to get it. They cannot tie. And I need Washington to lose both of their games, because if they lose both of their games, then they will be 6-10. If the Dallas Cowboys win both of their games, they'd be 7-9. All right. I need Washington to lose both of their games. And if they don't, then we know Washington's going to get in. But I'm going Dallas. I'm going the Rams, Arizona. Wow, who do they play? Let's see their last. Dang. Yeah.
Tampa Bay get in the playoffs. They get y'all again. And I forgot who they got this week.
Man, because if they tied with the Bears, they would have got knocked out the playoffs.
Yeah, the Bears got the Jags.
And who else they got?
Bears got the Jags and the Packers.
That's rough. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay get in. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay. I was hoping I can go get that one right. My team should have beat them and they choked again, like we always do. We've been choking this year. All right, that was tough, but it is what it is, man. And
y'all had a lot of fight in that game. I was checking in on that game, man.
No, ain't no fight. You up 24-7 against Tom Brady. You gotta win that game.
Close that out.
You gotta close that out. That's no excuse. I don't give a damn about no fight. But let's go into these games, man. We got
a lot of games.
Yes, we do. We have. I almost forgot. Shout out to the New York Jets who beat the Los Angeles Rams. Oh my God, I forgot all about that. That's how bad the Jets season been. But they got their first win against the Los Angeles Rams. That is so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Hey, I'm just happy with my team that lost to. You know how that is. I'm happy. I'm not happy how we won. I'm just glad it wasn't my team. Okay.
Right.
So, dear Rams. And y'all lost to the Jets?
They lost to the Jets.
And honestly, if you really look at the game, this Jets really kind of like spanked that. It wasn't like it was, a miracle, or the Jets was in control of that game the whole game.
Yes,
Rams made it interesting at the end.
Yes, they did.
So, yeah, man, shout out to Frank Gore.
Frank.
You feel me? Shout out to Sam Darnold and that Rams team, man. The Jets team going to flying LA and
damn thing
and beating up on the Los Angeles Rams.
Yes. So we got some games, man. We got the games. We got the Colts Steelers.
Yeah.
We have the Eagles Cowboys, Seahawks, Rams, and Titans, Packers. Yeah. Good 4 games. Who went first last week? You did.
No, I had the middle game. I think I had the 2 middle games.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. No, you went first because you picked the Lions. Well, really, we didn't really have a first because you had already picked the game and said you're not picking the Bears. That's why you was picking the Vikings.
Yeah.
Then we had
to pick for the Kansas City, so nobody really went first. We only picked. Technically, I picked the Cow. I had the choice of picking the Cowboys Niners game, so technically I went first. You did go first. I know you did.
All right.
Going first this week.
That's how I feel like that's a technicality.
Yeah, we got the Colts versus Steelers in Pittsburgh. All right, man. My heart. Let me tell you this. My heart. I want to go with Pittsburgh so bad. I really do. I really do.
Pick them.
I really do. But I feel like the Colts, look, they're fighting for something. Pittsburgh, they're going to be in the playoffs regardless. They just don't know where they're going to end up. And the Colts, they still know for sure that they're in the playoffs. So they can lose back-to-back and possibly get in. Possibly. Maybe be the 7th seed. Possibly. Who knows? Because Baltimore did beat them. And so the lowest I believe they can go is what? The 7th seed? Because they beat y'all.
Yeah. Because what can happen is basically the Colts need this win to clinch. The Colts win, they clinch. If they lose, then they need Miami to lose for them to clinch.
Right.
Miami wins and they lose. Mm-hmm. Now you're looking at week 17 where the Colts need a win to get in.
Exactly. So I'm going Colts over the Steelers. I may get hurt because the Steelers lost 3 in a row. The chances of them losing 4 in a row is slim to none. But I think the Colts are playing for something, and they've been playing some really, really good football right now. And so I'm going to go Colts over the Steelers in a very, very close game. I'm going to say they're going to win 21-17. Colts.
I like that pick. So I get the next 2 there. I'm going. They give these boys so many problems, though. I'm gonna go Seattle.
Seattle?
Yeah. They got to wrap up division.
Yeah, this is a big game. Look. I was last time. This is my thing. I think that's a good decision, but I think the Rams, they got embarrassed. And I think this week they still got a chance to win a division. They're still in a division. Mm-hmm. And getting embarrassed, it's going to help them beat the Seattle Seahawks. I really feel that way. I feel like they're going to play the best football ever, and they're going to beat the Seattle Seahawks. And to kind of like, yeah, it's all good. We still got the division, though. It don't matter. We still got the division, though. So I'm going with the Rams. I think the Rams is going to get it done. We got the next game, Cowboys-Eagles. You said the Eagles going to the playoffs, so you know what that is. You going Eagles. I'm going Cowboys. It's the battle of the playoff spot. Who going to get in? You said Jalen Hurts is going to win. We're going to see what's up. So I got Cowboys because I got Cowboys squeezing their way by a miracle TTT to get in that playoffs. And then last but not least, Titans versus the Packers Sunday night. This is a big game. I don't think you realize this. This game is huge.
Big game.
This game.
It means nothing, but means something.
Yeah, this game.
The Titans can't afford to lose, especially with a Colts win, because damn near the Colts can go win the division.
This game is huge.
Good game, chap.
I know. But this game is bad for me because every time I pick the Tennessee Titans, I lose. Every time I don't pick the Tennessee Titans,
they win. Yeah. But what you gonna do?
I have to break the curse.
You said that the last time.
I did.
That was your exact quote.
I just feel
that they can't keep doing this to you?
I do. I feel like Tennessee is going to control the game by running the football. Oh my God. And I feel like the Packers, when they played against a good running team, they got smoked. When they played against the Colts, they got smoked.
They didn't really get smoked.
They got smoked.
Yeah.
They got smoked. It was some heroics, but they was losing that game. You know what?
Jair Alexander against AJ Brown this week. Woo!
You know what?
It's a matchup.
It is what it is. If Tennessee wins, they win. But I'm going with A-Rod. This is the battle of the MVP. Even though it's not a battle of the MVP, that's what I'm saying. I got Aaron Rodgers winning this game for me, clinching the seedings in the games and all this stuff. Clinching it. This is the clincher for me. I feel like I'm going 3, maybe even 4-0 this week. And I think this is it. This is going to be it, Reasons. I'm going with Green Bay. That's what I'm going with. Even though my mind saying go Green Bay, my heart saying go Tennessee, because I feel like Henry's going to have a breakout game. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But at least I know I got the skills. But I'm going to go against my heart, and I'm going with my mind. I'm going with the clinch. Green Bay for the win, and Bake wins the season. That's what I'm going. We clinch the season on Green Bay. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, all right. We'll see. Listen, like I said, all I need is a split. A split keeps me alive. 3-1 makes things very difficult.
Because that means all I got to do is win one game next week and it's over.
Yeah. A split keeps me alive. 3-1 puts me in a very unfavorable hole. But a 3-1 win ties it, and a 4-0 win gives me a lead. So I'm good, baby. I'm good. Steelers got my back. Seahawks got my back. Eagles got my back. Tennessee. Hey, lucky I ain't got the jerseys of all those teams. I'll wear them in each game.
It's all good, man. But we're going to find out, Chad. Let me know in the comments below if you think Santa Reasons is going to come back out of nowhere, either take the lead or tie it up, or you think this is it. Bake, the GOAT, the guru, the man of all mans, when it comes down to it, he showed this little youngster he still got some learning to do. Y'all let me know in the comments below. And always remember, hey, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you guys, to your loved ones. Merry Christmas to this dude, my brother. Love him. He got a son on the way any given day. Is he going to come in 2020 or he going to come in 2021? We're going to find out very, very soon.
Show the hell up.
Yeah, show up. But what you got to say before we get up out of here, man?
Man, just Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, man. Continue to stay safe, man. Continue to stay blessed. We'll be back at you before the New Year's.
Facts.
Another couple of the hot shows for y'all heading into the new year, man. Do our Talk Dat Talk New Year's bold prediction or something. We'll have something for y'all.
We'll do something. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed. Always remember to talk that talk. It's over. I'm winning.